For Rebel News here in Ottawa, I'm Tamara Ugolini and my colleague Alexa Lavoie. And as you can see behind us, we are in front of the National Arts Centre, which is a taxpayer-funded theatre, again here in Ottawa, and it's February 17th, 2023. And apparently, neo-racism is alive and well in the nation's capital. You see, today the NAC was supposed to be hosting a blackout night, an event that was initially sold to the public as Black Identified Only Night, as part of, well, honoring Black History Month, I guess. The term Blackout Night is a fairly recent movement. As the website states, it's meant to create an environment in which all Black identifying audiences can experience and discuss an event in the performing arts, film, athletic, and cultural spaces free from the white gaze. Yet the center received so much public backlash, accusing them of planning a racially segregated show and contributing to ethnic apartheid, that they issued a clarification stating that everyone is welcome at their shows. Yet I was unable to get access without a special code to purchase tickets, and have a quick listen to how that went. Oh, hi there. I'm looking to book tickets for the Black Night Out Is God Is on February 17th. And I'm having some troubles online here. I was hoping someone could help me.
Okay. Now, do you have an account with us?
No.
Have you bought tickets with us before? Okay. Can I have your last name then?
Well, I'm just wondering if there's it says I need a passcode, I guess.
Oh, okay. The promo code, I can give you that for you, is IGIBON.
And then when my colleague, Drea Humphrey in BC, was going to purchase the ticket, she discovered that there was 2 tiers on the pricing. So if you self-identified as Indigenous, your ticket was a fraction of the cost. The whole orchestra has been reserved for Black community leaders. And so Alexa and I are here to check our white privilege and to see just what it looks like on the inside of this event, what modern day segregation really feels like. Let's head on in. So far there is obviously a Black majority here at the event. Interestingly, all of the security and staff who are working the event, so far as I can tell thus far, are white people. I hope I'm not assuming people's races, but yeah, there's definitely a small minority of white people, and otherwise, large majority, people of color. I don't see very many Indigenous. Looks like everyone's having a good time.
This play is about Blackness, it's about femininity, it's about rage, it's about heart, it's about struggle, and we can all relate to that in a little way. And we just want the space to have these conversations and these moments together. So this is the show, it's your time, you have an incredible time. Please, after the show, stay with us upstairs. The reception is free. You're all welcome. You're all welcome here. Come back again. We love you. We're thankful for you. Be blessed. Be Black and beautiful, guys. Good show.
We endured approximately 1 hour of this play. As soon as it started to get into weird, murderous themes, we decided to leave the theater. So let's go back downstairs and see who we run into at this blackout night. Hi, did I hear that you're the host tonight?
I work here.
Oh, okay, and it was after there was some backlash, right? That the venue opened it up to all races?
No, it was always everyone was welcome.
Yeah, to the blackout only. Why was it important to do a black only event tonight?
So this evening was a day to invite the community out, a community that traditionally has not felt welcome in spaces like this. But of course, everyone was always welcome to this show, and there were 9 presentations throughout, and everyone was welcome to come.
Yeah, it was great to be here tonight, and I couldn't help but notice that there was a lot of backlash, that it was kind of like cultural apartheid really being promoted with the wording that was used around the event.
Potentially people may have thought that, but certainly that was not our intention when it was put out. It was always everyone was welcome, and there's always going to be a cross-section of the population that disagrees with what we're doing, and that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if it's disagreeing necessarily, but just recognizing that being progressive and moving forward is about unifying and not continuing that sort of segregation of populations.
It depends what group you're with. I mean, if you're with a group who traditionally has not felt welcome here, I think you might have a different view of that.
Tamara, nice to meet you.
Hi.
I'm Ugolini. I'm the Executive Director of Audience Engagement here. This event was never supposed to be about segregation, and if you see those smiles on the people's faces here today, whether they're passing through or whether they're participating in the event, it's always been about inclusion. The original intent was to have a intentional invitation, and I don't think that was backpedaled on at all.
No. Well, in the news, it seemed to be a little bit backpedaled on.
We've actually gone ahead and decided to have one night that was intentionally crafted to welcome and extend a special invite to the Black community, and that was tonight.
Why was that important?
Well, I think if you ask people who are in the room to come in and to feel that they actually can experience the beauty that is their National Arts Center, it's your National Arts Center.
Yeah, it's all of us.
It's your National Arts Center.
Funded, isn't it?
It's everybody's National Arts Center, so we're happy to welcome everybody in here, and some people don't know about this space, so we're trying to say, hey, come, this is your home as well.
Well, just wondering why Indigenous had cheaper ticket.
So we have several programs in place here at the NAC. One of them is Indigenous, one of them is youth. So we do have, discounted ticket for groups, again, that we're trying to get to come into the National Arts Center. So groups that traditionally we don't see here. So yes, we have a number of promotions in place, and that is one of them. And anyone who self-identifies as Indigenous and says so when they're purchasing a ticket for an NAC-produced show can get a ticket at $15.
So you never watch the card or the bag? You don't watch the background?
No, we could, because there's so many people who don't have cards, and if you self-identify as Indigenous, then we're going to take that on good faith.
Right, so that is a wrap at Blackout Night. As you can see, we had no problems coming in, and we did receive some looks, but all in all, it was a fairly nice evening if you're into strange, murderous theater themes. Had some dialogue there with some of the people involved in the production and the staff of the National Arts Center. And I think that it's important to have those conversations and engage in some dialogue, and also point out that there are people in the community, Canadians in general, as this is a taxpayer-funded facility, who think that this kind of advertising is inherently segregationist, and that it contributes to a division of communities and of society based on race and ethnicity. And we should denounce that in all forms. Here tonight at the National Arts Center, I'm Tamara Ugolini for Rebel News. If you appreciate that Alexa and I went to great lengths to be here tonight, purchase tickets, paid for accommodation, travel expenses, then if you are able to, you can head over to rebelfieldreports.com and support our independent, boots-on-the-ground journalism. We appreciate all of your generosity and your support, and you can contribute to our efforts at rebelfieldreports.com.